What is going on? I am back with more Grey's Anatomy. This is going to be Season 5, Episode 6. Let's go.
Meredith.
Oh, I'm only opening one box.
The plan was to take your mom's boxes up to the attic.
It's Anatomy Jane.
For a surgeon, every patient is a battlefield. There are terrain where we advance, retreat, try to remove all the landmines.
She still has her little twash. Anatomy Jane had detachable organs. And I could never remember the real name, so I made up names. The twash was next to the chubble, and that was connected to the slivy. And look, it's the jelly pouch.
Jelly pouch, my favorite.
And just when you think you've won the battle,
The
made the world
jelly
safe
pouch.
again, along comes another landmine.
So are we screwing other people or not? I just want to know if you're going to go off and screw O'Malley or some other loser. Because then I don't have to cancel my plans with the chick from Pete's.
You're an ass.
How many times has she said that to him
That was
on this show?
Yay. I mean, that was amazing.
What do we do?
My whole adult life, I have been with men. It always felt fine, good. I never. I mean, I did, but not like this. This is like needing glasses.
I blinded you?
When I was a kid, I would get these headaches, and I went to the doctor, and they said that I needed glasses. It didn't make sense to me because I could see fine. And then I get the glasses, and I put them on, and I'm in the car on the way home. Suddenly, I yell because the big green blobs that I had been staring at my whole life, they weren't big green blobs. They were leaves on trees. I could see the leaves. And I didn't even know I was missing the leaves. I didn't even know that leaves existed. And then leaves.
That's a lot.
You are glasses. I am so gay. I am so gay.
Kelly does not feel the same. Damn, that kind of sucks though. She like poured her heart out, and Kelly was just like,
meet
nah.
the new head of trauma at Seattle.
Gotta go.
Grace, Major Owen Hunt.
You stole my patient.
Mine too. Now you'll get a chance to steal mine.
Looking forward to it.
Can't wait.
Now that we have Owen, we are being reclassified as a level 1 trauma unit by the end of the month.
Not the running with the drums.
Major Owen Hunt, you know, the guy who pulled the icicle from my chest.
Okay, so?
So we kissed. Or he kissed me. It was
So how
stupid.
much time has gone by?
I mean, he obviously likes me, and now he's back. What's he doing back? I'm not getting involved with another attending. Coast clear.
He's gonna be right there. Oh.
You paged me, Chief? Generally, when I'm paged to the helipad, there's something landing on the helipad.
You pulled off a 12-person domino surgery last week. That's the kind of thing we need every week. It's also the kind of thing that shows me that you're going to be a great surgeon someday. I don't want you to be just great, Miranda. I want you to be the best. You need to start now, which means you need to be me. You want to take point on a surgery, take point. Problem comes up, solve it. Don't talk to me, just do it. Be me.
Okay.
Be you.
Be me.
I could do that. I don't know why you had to bring me all the way up here to...
That's why. A 10-year-old girl with an abdominal leiomyosarcoma. It's inoperable.
Save a girl with an inoperable tumor.
It isn't easy being me.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
So is it
We've been
because you
sleeping together
couldn't
for a
do
week
it?
and already
You're trying to
you're
get
bored.
her to not be able to do it?
And great in bed. So what is wrong with you?
I just asked whether or not I should keep sleeping with Michelle. I'm asking if you're all in. What's so wrong with that?
You're a barbarian. How can I be all in with an actual barbarian?
Body and radiology thinks I have a hot ass.
Oh, Lexi,
Just
would you mind
tell
picking up?
him.
Lexi, I'm your roommate. You're eventually gonna have to talk to me.
I reject
just
that
has-
supposition,
I reject your rejection.
and I ignore your rejection of my rejection.
I don't reject you, George.
Thank you.
You all have a skills lab this morning. It is mandatory. Don't even think about trying to get out. One of you will not have to go to the mandatory skills lab because you will be assisting me in my efforts to remove an inoperable tumor.
I'll do it.
You have 100 delinquent charts. You will do those after the lab.
How can you operate on an inoperable tumor?
Karev is also out. You doubted me.
Oh, I don't doubt you.
Yang is out too.
Was
You
she
weren't
too
supportive
thirsty?
of a fellow resident who couldn't get his paperwork under control. Gray, is that Anatomy Jane?
Yes.
With the 24 removable organs and the optional parts to simulate pregnancy?
Does that mean I'm out too?
No, that means you're in.
Yes.
Next time you know to bring in an ugly doll, won't you, Steve?
Dr.
I
Yang, what exactly
love
happens in the skills
Bailey.
lab? I'm your new intern, Ryan Spalding.
You're 4.2. 3.
Is everything okay?
Don't worry.
I'm Dr. Hunt. Over the next few months, I will be teaching you how to work quickly and efficiently in the circumstances where the safe bet is dead by the end of the hour. Tissue.
Dr. Hunt could.
Speak now. In fact, leave now. If not, I own you for the rest of the day.
You could own
Good.
me.
Here we go.
And my middle name's Owen, so there's like a connection. There's already a connection there.
Each resident gets a pig. Interns assist. Go ahead. Save their lives.
Okay.
You're a monster.
No.
You stabbed them.
So we can save them.
We can practice on surgical mannequins. We can learn to do the exact same stuff.
Does that mean you're out?
Yeah, I'm out.
In that case, who wants 2 pigs?
Tori Begler. Tori has an abdominal leiomyosarcoma. The tumor is wrapped around her celiac artery.
He stabbed
her
the
splenic
shit
artery,
out of those
and her left
pigs.
gastric artery.
Did you understand a word of that, Tori?
Not really.
Great.
This is Anatomy Jane. So the tumor is way down here in your belly. It's hard to get at because it's underneath all these organs.
Hard, but not impossible.
We're gonna try everything.
Was that
Everything
like
you
an
can should
actual
include
doll?
your cardiothoracic gal. If she's not on Tori's team, we're leaving and going to San Francisco. Fudge, it's homemade.
I love this hospital.
Yeah, enough small talk.
Yes.
More lessons?
No, no lessons, just sex. That's plain old missionary, boy, girl, penis, vagina sex. I mean it. No dirty talk, no Erica talk. Just grunting and grinding.
What's this about?
I'm testing a theory.
She trying to see if she gay. If she gay like Erica, or if she just a little gay.
Stop petting the pig.
Seem to be spending a lot of time in that anastomosis. What was your name again?
Yang.
Come take a look at this guy's pig.
Ooh, he don't even remember,
O'Malley?
or he's.
Here, make way for Dr. Yang.
See what he did? He stopped the bleeding, and then he moved on to his liver laceration.
Sloppy work can lead to complications. 2 days from now, when this pig starts vomiting blood, O'Malley's gonna wish he'd been a little more thorough.
Meanwhile, your pig getting acidotic and hypothermic. Quick and dirty, Christine.
Ah, Christina.
Quick and dirty, just the way I like it.
Hello, you can't be in here.
It's my Uncle Pat and Aunt Jean. I like to make sure I don't get lonely.
She's not lonely. Dr. Gray and I, very entertaining. Okay, fine. They have to stay in there, though. There's radiation in here. All right, let's inject dye.
Is everything okay?
What's that? A blood clot?
It's fine.
What's that mean?
Owen Hunt is a murdering, sadistic bastard.
First wet lab?
He's stabbing pigs. Defenseless pigs.
He is the new head of trauma, Stevens. You should roll with it.
I'm saying this to you as my roommate and not my attending. You disgust me.
Damn it. It's not that it wasn't good. I said it was.
Okay.
would have been nice.
You paged me.
So
I've
you're
got a 10-year-old girl
bisexual.
with a tumor wrapped around
That's
her
fine.
aorta. I'm putting together a team. Her family mentioned you by name.
That's
so
nice,
I thought,
but I really don't care.
well, I do.
Don't get emotional, Bailey. No one likes a girl who gets emotional.
Still,
Ooh.
I'd like you on my team.
Sorry about this, little guy. It must have been awful. One day you're at some beautiful farm out in the country. Next thing you know, you're sedated and stabbed in some skills lab.
Get it together, 3.
Multiple NBC, 6 incoming. You, lab's over.
What about my pig?
She's got it.
What?
You're staying here. You got 4 struggling victims right here. Keep them alive.
Wait, all of them? I'm stuck with 300 pounds of bacon?
Live bacon, and they better be that way when I get back.
I'm fucking.
35-year-old backseat passenger, forehead versus window in window 1. 3 burns
I
on the left
cannot
side,
with the
vital
pigs.
stable en route.
You know how to do a trauma ultrasound?
Yes.
In that
pigs
case,
are
it's all yours.
stressing me
Trauma
out.
2, what?
Dr. Karev paged us?
We got it covered, thanks.
You have a head injury and burns, so I don't think you have it covered.
Karev, you a doctor? Are you capable of assessing a patient's injuries?
Yep. 3
I kinda
other
like him.
hospitals have already sent them away, and if we were smart, we would do the same.
I
thing.
kind of like
What
his
is the matter
ass.
with you?
So why don't we take out the stomach and the kidneys?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great if you wanted to kill her. So no, not a good idea, Gray. Who are those people?
That's Tori's dad, Randy, and his brother, Pat, and Pat's wife, Jean, and...
Why are they staring at us, Dr. Bailey?
I don't think they're staring at us, Chief. I think they're just waiting.
Look, try and come up with something before I get back.
Close the blinds, Gray.
You paged me?
Rambo's completely out of control. He kicked me out of my own ER.
Did he kill somebody?
Not yet.
That's why
Then
you
call me
paged
when
him?
he does. I have a dying 10-year-old and a team of doctors who can't stop bickering long enough to solve a problem. Except for your girlfriend who's more interested in playing with a doll. She dragged that thing all around the hospital when she was 5 years old. And let me tell you, it was cuter in a child.
I bet you that the answer is gonna be in that doll.
Any luck?
Look, I know you want to be #1, Richard, but we can't take in every charity case
I
that
bet.
comes along. It is a huge waste of resources.
It's your call, Dr. Bailey. Gray, put that away. This isn't playtime.
I'm not playing, I'm thinking. What if we just took out each of the organs where the tumor interferes with the blood supply?
You don't have the time, Gray.
What about if we made the time? Dr. Bailey, let's throw some stuff up on the board.
Should I book an OR?
His scalp is bleeding like stink. What do you do next?
Normally I paid Shepard.
Shepard's not here. What do you do to stop the bleeding? What would you use in this room to take care of this?
Skin glue.
Excellent, Karev. Clean it, close it, and stick a pressure dressing over it. How are you feeling, Mr. Hyatt?
Not too good.
The ultrasound showed free fluid. We'll get him to a CT to confirm, but he's pretty much OR bound.
Is that tetanus? You know who you have to thank for the invention of the tetanus shot, Stevens? Horses. First experiments done on horses.
I really fucking like
All her
him
abdominal organs.
so far.
All at once?
We'll put the organs on ice while we dissect out the tumor.
Why didn't Graham or Fleischer over at Lake Washington suggest this? They're a couple of smarties.
Probably because it's never been done before.
It is extremely risky. There are any number of things that could go wrong.
I don't know, Randy. We should try more chemo. With all due respect, Ms. Bigler, I don't think there's time for that.
Is it gonna save her life?
It's your best shot. Your only shot.
Gotta do it. Gots to do it. Yeah.
Dr. Bailey, I'm not a vet. There's a multiple MVC in the pit, and my education would be far better served practicing on humans.
Who's babysitting the pigs right now?
My interns.
Did Major Hunt order the interns babysit the pigs, or you?
That's not the point.
Well, make it the point. I don't have time for this. I'm about to take 6 organs out of a person.
I have a question.
I mean, the pigs deserve
Why aren't we taking out
care
the
too.
kidney since the left renal artery is involved?
Because we can remove the tumor without doing that, so why bother?
I have another question. Why can't you look at me? You haven't been able to look at me all day.
I think you're imagining things.
Oh, I don't think I am. If you say so.
I do. I say so. So instead of worrying about whether or not I'm looking at you, maybe you should concentrate on saving a 10-year-old girl that we're about to eviscerate.
What the fuck is his problem, bro? He probably bought her that doll and he's feeling some type of way because he bought her the doll. Fucking Richard.
If you could hold this up a little bit higher, I want to make sure to avoid that.
Okay, let's get some clams.
A squirter!
Right there.
You better hope the aorta's not that friable, otherwise all the blood in the world won't save this girl.
Ryan, what's Reggie's pulse?
69.
Really?
The fuck is that guy
Wilbur's at
from?
102, and I'm pretty sure that's bad.
No cute names. They're not pets. It's not our job to get all affectionate. It's our job to keep them alive. So I don't want to hear Wilbur, babe. You want to call them something, call them sausage or prosciutto.
Wilbur's crashing.
What? I gotta reopen that thoracotomy. Pull that chest tray back over here.
Damn it, Wilbur!
Moving the organs on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let me have it.
Wow.
Mr. Begler again. He wants to talk to you about his daughter.
Well, I'm pretty busy right now.
I already told him that.
Chief, you need to go talk to them. Hey, you did put me in charge.
I'll be back.
You right. You right.
Look at this crap.
Is that glue? You use skin glue?
Dr. Hunt wanted to get him out of there pretty quick.
Because Dr. Hunt didn't have you revise the wound, he could lose half his face.
You can't rotate a flap, you call someone who can.
He's a meatballer. What do you expect?
Meatballer?
Trauma guys, they just slap it together.
Dr. Weber, how's Tori?
She's stable. We're removing the tumor right now. I should be in there to help, but I'm out here instead.
I just needed an update.
It's not important that you get an update right now, sir. Calls don't help us focus. Interruptions don't help us focus.
I know we have been underfoot sometimes. Hospitals are not easy places to get information. And I don't know if it's neglect or their egos getting in the way, and I don't care. We're just trying to take care of our little girl.
And you're
She's
still,
10.
like, I get
She's
it,
scared and she's sick.
but you're still
We're doing whatever we can.
taking time.
Don't ever stop taking care of her like that.
Stevens, have you ever used a GIA stapler?
No, I can handle it.
Answer me 3 questions, and I'll let you. Question 1. Polio vaccine. Which animal do we have to thank for that?
Is this really necessary?
Only if you want to use that stapler.
Flipper babies.
What?
Flipper babies. 10,000 babies were born with birth defects in the 1950s because their pregnant mothers took thalidomide, first developed on guinea pigs. The guinea pigs didn't have any side effects. Humans and animals have different physiologies. They have different reactions.
So the polio vaccine developed using mice and monkeys.
You can keep your stapler. It's not worth it.
Give me the status on Reggie and Patty.
Patty's pulse ox is low but stable.
And babe?
Holding steady. I thought we weren't supposed to give them names.
I could give them numbers, but then I'd probably tell you 3 needs antibiotics and find you shoving a needle in Gray's ass.
Those are getting worse, damn it.
Did you check his lung again? What about his descending
You
aorta?
can't at Lexopedia. I've tried everything.
Lexopedia.
You opening him up more?
I need everyone's help.
What if he can't take it? I mean, you could kill him.
Don't get emotional. Just get ready to start massaging his heart. Scalpel.
Can you dissect down anymore?
There's barely any artery left.
The damn
What about if we
pigs
extend
getting
the
worked on,
cortex
man?
graft?
No, what's
Stresses
left is
me
too
out.
friable.
We can't reconnect the organs to the vessels?
Not at this moment.
If we can't reconnect the organs, they won't reperfuse and they'll just die. Is it too late for a transplant?
Well, we'd have to find 6 good organs in about 8 hours.
She don't let that little girl die.
Sort of
She
thing has to
is
be
being
pre-planned.
such a negative
So what's
Nancy.
your idea?
Exactly.
Excuse me? You're good at shooting down every idea we come up with. What's yours?
I don't care who had what idea when. Shut up and talk to each other.
What about
It kind of makes sense though. She is like shooting
human
everything down.
umbilical vein? You're ready to go. Already heparinized.
Erica, what do you think?
It could work. It's Dr. Bailey's call, if she wants to do it.
I do.
Let's do it.
Nice work on the valve.
Are you done beating me up for the day? Because I'd like to go home.
I was just trying to teach you. Until you apply scalpel to skin, Stevens, you're just going through the motions.
We have the technology now. We don't have to torture live creatures.
No, you don't get to accuse me of torture. Those animals felt no pain.
You don't know that. You don't know what they felt. You don't
Yeah.
know how scared they were. Animals are sensitive and intelligent creatures. And that is not me being emotional. That is simply the truth. If you want me to learn anything from you, then don't stab pigs in front of me and tell me that the sky isn't blue. You are torturing God's creatures in an age where we have the technology that no longer requires us to. If you want to do that, go ahead, but don't tell me I'm less of a doctor for walking away.
I am not a fan of the.
Massage it with both hands, like a heart
He
sandwich.
is making them do either.
There, right there. Stupid, look at that. The knife went through his diaphragm right into his spleen. Hand me those clamps.
We've got some blood pooling the lower left quadrant.
Oh, here, this graph. Fluoroproline.
Scissors.
Waiting, Dr. Bailey.
Okay, this thing's coming out.
Still waiting, Dr. Bailey.
Okay. Suction. Clear it out.
The release clamps.
Hold on.
Still nothing. No pulsation.
Come on. Reperfusion complete.
Heart's beating on its own.
Everyone, hell of a job.
My fucking God.
Because they couldn't make it to the big finish.
Yes.
Never anything to do with me.
Come on, nipple.
Usually something to do with their anatomy. I've never known a woman to be upset because she could take a curtain call. You're a conundrum, Torres.
Erica cried this morning in bed after sex.
That was a compliment for you.
It wasn't a compliment for me. She was having a revelation. The sex is awesome with Erica. We've reached awesome, which is
Awesome.
yes, but it's also awesome with you.
So what's the
Okay,
problem?
so you like both. That is fine, girl.
Guess I thought there should be a difference between you and Erica. There should be a difference.
The difference between me and Erica is that I know you had sex with her 12 hours ago. She doesn't know you had sex with me. And that makes you a cheater. Do you want to be a cheater?
Ooh.
Because I'm fine with it. Question is, are you?
I'm gonna yell at the Major General. You wanna come?
Hell yeah.
Again?
Hey, Torres.
Hey.
Hunt, can I talk to you? You want Karev to hear how you screwed up the flap of my head trauma? That's fine with me.
My job's to keep him alive. It's what I did.
No, what you did was almost maim a guy for the rest of his life.
So what would you have done?
The two of the best surgeons in the country standing 10 feet away from him would have asked those two surgeons to step in.
I mean medically. What would you have done medically so I can do better? Listen, I recognize there's different ways of doing things. So over here, if someone appears dead, you go to them first. In Iraq, if someone appears dead, you don't. This is day one for me, so you think there's a better way, then tell me, and I'll listen.
Great.
That's a real man right there. That's a real man right there.
Is there a problem, Dr. Bailey?
Just find it hard to believe you're accepting congratulations, considering you didn't want to do this operation in the first place.
And yet you still had a world-class heart surgeon by your side.
You may be a fine surgeon, God knows I know that, but not today. Today, you were a naysaying, bullying, consistently negative pain in the ass. You made it as hard as humanly possible for all of us. So we did do a nice job today. We did a great job today, but that wasn't thanks to you. That was thanks to me and Meredith Grey and Anatomy Jane.
Don't forget Anatomy Jane.
Babe is indestructible. She lost a part of her liver and small bowel. We had to cross-clamp Wilbur's aorta and massage his heart, found a hole in his diaphragm, and realized he had a splenic laceration. Reggie had some oozing after his colon resection, but we packed it, and he's been stable ever since. Patty almost bled out because his
Reggie.
carotid was sliced right through, but we put in a graft, and he's been stable ever since.
It's great work, all of you. Put them out and make sure that you write up all your work.
What do you mean, put them out?
Terminate them, the pigs, kill them.
What?
I'm not killing those pigs.
You resected a half of a liver today. You repaired a diaphragm and did a splenectomy. You grafted a severed artery and repaired a lacerated bladder, performed a lobectomy, and I understand you even removed a tumor.
On Patty, his thyroid.
Do you have any idea how much you just learned? They'd be in pain. Those are massive injuries, months of recovery. Keep them alive after all that?
No,
It's not
fuck that.
humane.
then you do it, like she
Seriously,
said.
you don't remember my name?
I remember your name, but that was before. This last tour, I was on a forward surgical team. We treated combat casualties in the field. You're mostly just looking to do damage control, sedate them, ventilate them. Only this one time we didn't get out fast enough because we ended up in the middle of an RPG ambush. There were 20 people in my unit, including me, and 19 died. And then I got discharged. So I'm not there anymore in the before. I knew your name in the before. Now I'm living in the after.
Wow.
Erica, you want to apologize to someone, apologize to Bailey. Thanks to you, I made her life a living hell today.
I slept with Mark Sloan.
If that's your idea of an apology, you seriously...
Shut up! You were crying and seeing leaves. And I wasn't. Okay, I may never see leaves. I might be a whole forest girl, I don't know yet, but I do know that I want to be with you. And to do that, I have to at least tell you the truth. And the truth is, I slept with Mark Sloan today.
Okay.
Twice, actually.
Okay.
You paged?
Yeah, how's Tori?
Oh, she's good. Stable.
You weren't imagining things. You used to run around here with that doll all the time. Tori's got a whole army. You didn't have anyone. Seeing Anatomy Jane reminded me of how much I was to blame for that. You were a living reminder of every failure in my life.
Ooh.
And that's not your fault.
Ooh.
And if I thought I'm sorry would hold any meaning for you at all, I would say it. I'd say it 1,000 times a day.
Some wars are never over. Some end in an uneasy truce.
I can't do it. I know I'm supposed to, but they'll suffer. Don't let them suffer.
I hate that. Why?
So no more on-call room, huh?
I mean, I get it, so that they don't suffer,
too
but
bad.
why'd we have to do it in the first place then if we were just gonna kill him at the end?
See you around.
It's so fucking annoying.
Hey, you wanna get a drink?
Really?
Just because we're not sleeping together doesn't mean we can't hang out, be friends. You're good for more than sex, Mark.
I would love to get a drink.
Aww.
She's not gonna cry every time, right?
No, that passes.
Some wars result in complete and total victory.
Sit. Mac and cheese from the box, not the freezer.
Some wars end with a peace offering.
I named the pigs today.
I'm sorry, but I don't know what that means.
I take things personally when I get too emotional. There's no place for it at work, not with the pigs and not with you. I'm sorry.
This is so much better than the freezer kind.
I like Lexi. I like her.
Thought you were sleeping with Michelle tonight. I've had a hard day, Alex. And a sad night, so can you please just leave me alone?
Izzy,
What?
I'm not good at this. At relationships or talking about stupid feelings. And you are, so maybe you could teach me or something, you know? Tell me what I did wrong.
You don't want us to see other people. You don't want us to see other people, and that's how you tried to tell me.
Duh.
By asking if it was cool if you screw Michelle.
Laughing's not helping.
Duh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They're cute as fuck. I hope it works out for them.
So you want lessons, huh?
I do.
You start with
I hope it works out for
Isabel
them.
Stevens. You are staggeringly good in bed. You're amazingly smart, and you care about animals.
That's where I start.
Yeah. And then you say, you want to go steady with me.
That's what I would say if it was
Steady?
1952.
Do you want to go steady?
Alex,
I can't.
you want to go steady with me?
Yeah, whatever.
And some wars end in hope.
Oh, I wore this every day to elementary school.
Yeah, you should do this one.
Is it more ugly hats? Another diary?
More than one.
But all these wars are nothing compared to the most frightening war of all. The one you have yet to fight.
Oh God. What's in the diaries? That is stressing me out, man. I love this fucking show. I'm so glad I didn't have to watch the piggies die. That would have made me very upset. I don't want to see that. That is sad. I'm loving Lexi. I'm loving this new guy, Owen. He seems like he thinks on his feet, like he's all about fixing it, but he also, I like that he was like, what can I do? What can I do to improve? What can I do to grow? Because I don't think that very many of the other people on here are down to hear that or want to know. Like, they just think they're the fucking best, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? I love it. Can't wait for the next one. Let me know what y'all thought about this one, and I'll see you soon. Bye.